She wanted it, but she didn't take it. She passes it to Sam Jarrell. Jarrell is blocked by Jenkins, and here comes the Lady Trailblazers. Trailblazers got a great pass inside to a wide open Stevens, and Thompson tried to reach in behind her and didn't get the ball. That's going to be her third foul. It's going to be the 9th team foul. So, again, they're shooting 1-on-1. Be double bonus time the next foul. Shots up, shots no good. 43-29. Again, we'll have the stat of the night and the play of the night, as well as the player of the game here in just a few moments. Great rebound by Lexi Irvin.
I should have mentioned Boone's shooting streak earlier because they missed their last 3 since I said that.
Thompson got the rebound and forced the play down, and she's got it down there to Irvin. Gate City looking to try to set up. Great pass inside to Housewright. Shots up. Great play. The best they've looked inside. Give those two to Housewright with a left-handed layup. 43-31. Again, is it too little too late? 2:15 left. 43-31. Daniel Boone looking to try to work the ball inside as ball is going to be knocked away, stolen, and it's going to be a, yes, you guessed it, folks. Jump ball is the call. Going to go over to Gate City. 2:06 left. 43-31. Thompson with the basketball. Boone once again in that zone that they've been able to penetrate only a few times. Here is Macy Mullins now with the basketball. Passes it to Gerald. Got it inside to Housewright. Housewright kicks it back up. And great give and go inside to Irvin. Irvin, though. And pass to Irvin. There's a foul. And I believe they're going to call that one on. That one's going to be on Miss Riley Housewright.
It's only her second.
Kind of a little bit of scrum after the play. And so anyway, Boone goes to the line. Again, that's 10 team fouls. So again, double bonus for the Lady Trailblazers the rest of the way. 43-31, 1:46 left. Shots up. Shot is good. That one by Cameron Sarvis, 5'9" sophomore for Daniel Boone. Gerald checks out. Kendall Quillen into the ball game. Shot is up. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Lexi Irvin. Here comes the Lady Blue Devils. 44-31, 1:35 left. Got it to Macy Mullins, who tries to get it inside the house right. And just a misconnection there. Goes out of bounds. 44-31. Sam Jarrell looks to check back in the ball game, and she will replace Riley Housewright. So Gate City with an all-guard situation up on the court at this point. Try to trap in the backcourt. They do break it and get down. Pass is knocked away by Lexi Irvin. And here comes the Lady Blue Devils. Mullins pulls up from three. Shot's up. Shot is good. And Gate City calls for time. It's a 10-point game again. 44-34, 1:19 left. Chris, what do you got stat-wise?
Well, right now when we look at the defensive end, Lexi Irvin, 3 rebounds and a steal this game. She continues to impress me out there. Samantha Jarrell, 5 rebounds and a steal. Braylon Steele, 3 rebounds. Sarah Thompson has 7 rebounds. Macy Mullins, 1 rebound, 2 steals. Riley Housewright, a really strong fourth quarter from Riley. She's got 3 rebounds so far in this game.
And as we mentioned, it's just, I think, kind of a filling out process because, really they've looked better as the games went on, and, of course, they will. Of course, now they're running a gauntlet here with the teams they're playing the first few games, but overall, I think they've improved quarter over quarter. And as you said, they've stayed toe-to-toe with this Lady Trailblazer team.
Well, other than the first quarter, but then, like I said, I don't want to sound like we're making excuses, but this is Boone's 8th game compared to the first quarter for Gate City. Once they got settled down, got into their game flow, as you said, they've gone toe-to-toe with them.
So Daniel Boone will look to inbound the basketball. 1:19 left. It's a 10-point lead, 44-34. As they do get it inbounds, They've got it up across half court. That's going to be Kayla Gibson. And it's going to be stolen away, though. Here comes Macy Mullins. She kicks ahead to Thompson. Thompson's going to go in and is going to draw the foul on Bunning. So, a little bit of spark, as that's going to be Bunning's second foul. 17 fouls now, so Gate City will be shooting bonus. Thompson goes to the line. Shots up, no good. Is she 2 of 5 at this point?
Yep.
2 of 5 for
uncharacteristic Thompson numbers, but again, something tells me as the season progresses, that stat's going to go up for her.
Shot is up and no good. Misses both of them. 44-34. Here comes Daniel Boone with 1 minute left. It's going to be Gibson. Gibson's got it over to Runnels. Runnels goes baseline. She throws it back up top again. Boone looking to run some clock off as they've got it back inside. Over to Gibson. Over to Runnels. Again, they're just trying to play keep away at this point. 40 seconds left. 44-34. And Thompson will be called with the foul.
It's going to be 4 on Sarah. It's either that or let the clock run out, though.
38 seconds left. It's a 10-point lead. So, again, these Lady Devils will be back in action on Thursday night. I was going to say night after tomorrow, but that doesn't sound correct.
Well, you're right.
But it's not good English. As they will be taking on.
When has that ever stopped you before?
Very true. Very true. So saith the shepherd. So saith the flock.
Shot was good by Kaylee Gibson.
So they will be in action against the Lady Indians. Again, that ball game on Thursday night. Shot is up, and it's going to be rebounded, and you know what we've got. Jump ball is the call. 45-34, 37 seconds left. It stays with Daniel Boone. Looks to try to get inbounded, and she does. And that's going to be Jenkins up around the top of the key. Trying to dribble the ball out as she's being guarded by Thompson. Pass that back up top. 25 seconds. 45-34. Don't know if she'll foul out or not. As they're going to call Sam Jarrell with the foul.
It's going to be 3 on Sam.
So 17 seconds left. 45-34.
Sarvis at the line. She's 1 for 2 on the night.
Shot is up. Shot is good. 46-34. Again, make sure you stay with us, folks, here in just a few minutes. We'll have coverage of the boys' game here from Daniel Boone High School as the second shot is up and good. 47-34. Thompson with the basketball. She's got it to Sam Jarrell as they're trying to work it around. Kendall Quillen from the corner. Shot's up. Shot is good. Give her 3. And it's a 10-point game, and that's the way it's going to end. Well,
let me give you a bright spot before we go to break. They were down 11 at the half. Lost by 10.
That may be the stat of the night. Again, that brought to us by the law office of Jesse Walker McMurray. So we'll take a quick break. We'll compile some of these stats. And again, we'll get ready for the boys' game here. Of course, we'll have stat of the night, play of the night, and player of the game, again, from this first matchup. 47-37, the Lady Devils fall in the season opener here at Daniel Boone High School. So we'll take a quick break. Come back. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Colonial Funeral Home has a reputation for providing the highest quality of funeral services in our region with the personal attention and professionalism to help your family through the most difficult of times. The professional staff at Colonial Funeral Home is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance for every family with a focus on traditional service offerings, including traditional funerals, military services, grief support, and much, much more. You can also reach them anytime, day or night, at 276-386-6151. Again, that's 276-386-6151. Colonial Funeral Home is located in Weber City, Virginia. A proud supporter of local athletics, the law office of Jesse Walker McMurray is a local firm dedicated to serving the people of Southwest Virginia and specializing in real estate, wills, trust, and estate planning. Contact Jesse McMurray at 276-690-0773. That's 276-690-0773. They are located in downtown Gate City across from the courthouse at 191 West Jackson Street, Suite 301.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so we are back here live from Daniel Boone High School. Again, the girls came up a little bit short. They lost by 10, 47-37. But, Chris, there's a lot of interesting stats about this ball game.
There are. The first thing that jumps out at me is the second quarter, they were dead even in terms of points. Both teams scored 7. Third quarter, both teams scored 8. Fourth quarter, Boone scored 13. Gate City scored 14. So you take, I know 3 quarters doesn't make a game, but you take second, third, fourth quarter, Gate City wins the ball game. The problem was they spotted them. It was 19-8 after the first quarter. That wound up being the difference.
So that is going to be our stat of the night. Again, brought to you by the law office of Jesse Walker McMurray. Again, I want to say thank you to them for their continued service and their continued support of Gate City Athletics and support of this broadcast. Again, the stat of the night, Gate City outscores the Lady Trailblazers over the last 3 quarters. But as you mentioned, that first quarter was what did them in. So individually, what do you got from around the horn?
On offense, we've got Kaylee Dunn with 3 points, Kendall Quillen with 3 points. Lexi Irvin, in my opinion, player of the game. She comes in, you know she had to be nervous. Freshman, she lights them up for 9 points. I'll just give you a little preview also, 3 rebounds and a steal. You can't ask for much more from a freshman than that.
So we will make her the delegate Terry Kilgore Leadership Player of the Game in her first game out of the box.
You're giving me some power this year.
Yes, indeed. Lexi Irvin, she is our player of the game. Don't know if we'll be able to get her up here maybe for an interview at halftime, but we'll try. But
unless Sam Gerald's told her the horror stories of the campus.
Yes, again, that may be we may be on the banned list. But anyway, so again,
speaking of Sam, she had a point. Sarah Thompson had 11. Macy Mullins had 5. Riley Housewright had 5. When you look on the defensive side, like I said, Lexi Irvin, 3 rebounds and a steal. Sam had 5 rebounds and a steal. Braylon Steele had 3 rebounds. Sarah Thompson had a block shot and 7 rebounds. Macy Mullins, 3 rebounds. Riley Housewright, 3 rebounds. What I think was the main difference in this game, though, Boone had 30 total rebounds compared to 22 for Gate City. Boone had 10 steals on the night compared to 5 for Gate City.
You know, that, as we talked about, they had basically a brick defense. I mean, we were not able to penetrate much at all. Of course, you know, in the second half, started to get a little bit tired. They were starting to get a little bit tired. We were able to get a little bit more room. You know, you saw Riley get inside, had a little bit more of her way. Again, we were able to break them down a little bit out of that zone, but still,
you've got to think also, though, like I said before, 8th game versus first game, that first quarter, you know, it took Gate City a quarter to kind of get rolling. Once they did, they matched up very well with Boone.
So, again, we want to say thank you to everybody out there listening. Again, want to say congratulations to our delegate Terry Kilgore, player of the game. That is Miss Lexi Irvin. Again, we'll try to get her up here at halftime if at all possible. So, again, I think the play of the night, though.
I like the do I get to pick this one too?
Yeah, we'll let you do it.
First game. I can't even remember who made the pass now. Across the middle inside the house, right?
Hey, Chris.
Was that Gerald?
If you're going to do the play, you got to know the players.
The play was the layup that Housewright had underneath the basket. I can't remember who got the assist on that. Was it Gerald?
No, it was actually Dunn. I think it was
Dunn, okay.
Dunn. It was a good pass inside. Yes, she went to her left hand.
Would you concur with that?
I would concur with that. Oh, lawsy sakes, we're not going to make it through the season.
You're going to kill me before it's over.
No, indeed. All right, so, again, a lot of bright spots, a lot of things you can take away from that. Again, we will be seeing this team, again, on February the 11th. Of course, that's a ways away. Of course, Daniel Boone will be prepping. I think that's maybe their season finale